The double chain cast-on produces an edge that is very stretchy, very neat, and which looks exactly the same on both the right side and the wrong side, with a neat double chain that looks similar to an I-cord. This method uses 2 needles and no long tail is needed. Begin with a slip knot on your left needle. This slip knot does not count as a stitch, you'll remove it later. Leave only as much tail as you'll need for weaving in. First, I'll place the right needle behind the left needle to form an X. I'm holding the working yarn in my left hand. Then I'll bring the yarn behind both needle tips, over the left needle and to the back. This wrap around the left needle is your first cast-on stitch. Now I'll wrap the yarn around the right needle. Next, I'll draw the loop on the right needle under the left needle and through to the front. You'll have 2 loops on the left needle, the slip knot and the first stitch, and 1 loop on the right needle. Here comes the fiddly bit. The loop on your right needle is twisted. I'm going to slip it off the needle and use the other needle point to twist it counterclockwise. Then I'll put the untwisted stitch back on the right needle. Now I'll move the right needle behind the left needle again into that X shape. I'll again bring the yarn behind both needle tips, then over the left needle and to the back for the second cast-on stitch. Again, I'll wrap the yarn around the right needle and draw the loop under and through to the front. Now I have 3 loops on the left needle, the slip knot and 2 stitches, and 2 loops on the right needle. Next, I'll use the tip of the left needle to pull the first stitch on the right needle over the second stitch and off the tip of the right needle. And again, I'll untwist that stitch and put it back on the right needle. And now I'll go back to that starting X position and repeat. It's easy to forget to untwist the loop on the right needle, but it's super important. It will make your cast-on look much neater and it will be much more elastic. Continue until your left needle has the required number of stitches minus 1. After untwisting the last loop on the right needle, slip it onto the left needle for your final cast-on stitch. You now have 1 more stitch on the left needle than your pattern calls for. When you finish your first row of knitting, slip this knot off and simply undo it. Now you have a nice clean cast-on. This edge is so beautiful as a soccer mitten cuff, but you can use it for all kinds of projects and stitch patterns. Try it out and be sure to follow Interweave for more knitting tutorials like this.